We pick up where the last chapter left off, Deku slamming his fist into All For One's chest. All For One thinks to himself how his body isn't using regeneration. They had to be planning this. Individually, they're not very threatening, yet their animosity converged to overwhelm me, dulling my senses. This shows why Danger Sense didn't pick up Deku charging straight at him. When Yuichi and the other users struck me that time, I didn't just feel it in my soul, but also in my body. We get a flashback to the beach where All Might first trained Deku, where he explains if the vessel can't handle the power, their body will fall apart, which is exactly what has happened here to All For One. Over the past 2 years, I've strengthened what I've got from the 8th. It's the crystallization of the power of 9 people. As All For One falls back, he begins to disappear. This body was also crumbling apart. We see Shindo and Kirishima on the battlefield. His quirks are disappearing. Did Midoriya finish him? As we see All For One crumbling to dust. Just before he slams his body back together with his tendrils, he's using his quirks to forcibly stop the crumbling, Deku thinks as he gets blown away. Nothing has been finished yet. No one will take anything from me. Only my dream will come true. There's only one Demon King. He thinks to himself, that's right. Just need to keep repeating it, just like what I did with foolish Tomura, planning to take Deku as his vessel. Midoriya is quirkless. I can use him or anyone else. I just have to transfer them my All For One quirk and take their body. He shoots out his tendrils towards Deku. My vessel. Stop this All For One, shouts Deku as he readies his fist, blood shooting from his nose. Aizawa shouts out to him. To his left, Kurogiri begins moving. Shirakumo. Mike realizes what's going on. As he moves, Shota. Yamada. I'm sorry. He thinks back to his time at the bar with Shigaraki. I have to go. I must protect Tomura Shigaraki. As he teleports in front of All For One, blocking his tendrils at the same time, trapping Deku's fist inside of his portal. Mike shouts out, damn it all, I knew it, no matter where, you always reach out to those in need. All For One, please give back Tomura Shigaraki, murmurs Shirakumo as he recalls Spinner placing Shigaraki's mask on his face. Then, just as the portal is about to completely disappear with Deku's arm inside, his friends are waiting. Utters Shirakumo as Bakugo comes exploding in, destroying the remnants of the portal and sending Deku forward, the last to send him on his way. Go to the hospital? You've got to be kidding me. I came here using my explosions. I only borrowed Todoroki's jump board. Watch out, Izuku, or I'll surpass you. Deku looks ahead. I'll never forgive you, All For One. I don't think that you're a monster beyond understanding. Stop it. You're not even a demon king. Don't look at me. You're just a truly lonely man. As his body is broken by Izuku, All For One looks at a speck of vestige. The lingering will of Yuichi calls to him. Midoriya-kun left a little before transferring. It seems he adjusted his power. The response from the embers woke me up. Very little of me remains. He really wants to complete One For All in the right way. In a surprise turn of events, we see All For One hunch over with the vestige, attempting to grasp it with his hands. Whatever is fine. Anything really. Show me your face. That's impossible. I'm disappearing. In a tantrum like that of a spoilt child with his face reverting. No, you are mine. Show yourself to me. Do it now. In an end to both of their characters, Yuichi says, Big brother, I wasn't able to guide you. This is what Midoriya noticed. So now, he's offering us one final salvation. No, I won't allow it. I love you. I truly love you. I am nothing without you. It's time for you to pay for the crime of using so many people for your own sake. And I'm not the only one. He woke up. In a beautiful full page, All For One is destroyed from both sides, Deku and Shigaraki touching hands, triggering the vestige realm. Shigaraki reveals it was Nana who pulled Shigaraki's vestige from the darkness. Kurogiri, I managed to get my body back from my master, but I didn't manage to destroy anything. He holds out his hand to Izuku. I'm a crying brat just like you said. I wasn't able to crush your hand. As Shigaraki begins to break away into dust, Midoriya, solemnly, I fought because I could not forgive what you've done. I wanted to stop you because you wanted to be stopped, so your sadness wouldn't be passed on. Tomura laughs to himself. Izuku Midoriya, if Spinner is still alive, tell him this. Tomura Shigaraki fought until the end to destroy. He's now wearing his old outfit, looking more like his old self. And you did it. The sky shines down on the battlefield as Izuku stays suspended in the air, the clouds parting, and All For One and Shigaraki no longer there. What an end to the final fight of the series. All For One and Shigaraki are both now out. With All For One and Shigaraki now gone, there's not much of the series left. Even after last week's ultimate climax, at least as the magazine described it, this week we've finally reached the end of the war, just as the anime is starting it up. It really is a shame to see this series go, but we'll just have to see going forward how many chapters there are left and what else we can expect from this series going forward. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll make sure to cover it on this channel. So, I'll see you all later.